Hey guys, and a warm welcome to a new full flight and stream on the channel. So today we are flying the Fenix Airbus A320 in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Today we are flying today from doing a quick short set from London to Rome today. Just about 1 hour and 35 and 50 minutes of flight time. So in the meanwhile, let's just go into the flight deck and do a briefing for the flight. As you can see, is the EIS1 displays, the CRT displays. So let us go into our flight plan and do our briefing. So today we are flying the call sign, today speedbird 556 Foxtrot. Today we are flying the 556Q is taken by some other guy. We're taking over, spreading a block of 1340 now, about 1 hour from now. It will I'll just to put the same time a bit behind. So northerly winds cost on 25 will be expecting a takeoff weight of 60.1 and a 60 takeoff weight of 69.5, zero fuel weight of 60.1. Alternates Milano Malpensa will be cruising initial 37,000 feet. BA556 is upon 9.5. It is currently being already loaded into the airplane. Milano Malpensa, then then Pisa, then Albia, then I'm not sure about the name of this. We can expect runway 27 ready, Maxit 1 Foxtrot departure and arrivals in El Kappa 3 Alpha, runway 16 left. Scheduled block time is approximately 2 hours and same as the estimated as well. 171 passengers, 2,500 kg of bags or cargo on board. Looking at the flight plan today, we'll be expecting some. This is a flight plan today for crossing France and then on to Italy. And looking at the flight plan, we'll be expecting some weather over here and to Rome. Looking at the winds, we'll be expecting good amount of tailwinds into the arrivals and then going again that's going into a crosswind into Rome. So yeah, that completes the flight plan. And looking at the weather today en route to Rome, we'll be expecting some good amount of winds from the winds at Heathrow are from the north, cloudy. This is the normal weather, 26 degrees. Wind is 1005. Winds at Roma Fiumicino is from the south, 170 at 10 kilometers of visibility, scattered clouds. 31 degrees, wind is 1009. That also the Manchester is also reading quite good, showers and rains. Milano Malpensa is reporting normal winds. Pisa is also reporting nice. Albia is also reporting good winds. So yeah. So now what we'll do is we just start up the flight plan now. And there is also, just give me a second guys, I just shut my Discord off. Get the seatbelt signs on, APU also on, fueling has been completed. Get the APU start switch. And also we are on Unicom right now currently. Let's just get the let's do our flight plan and setup. We'll just get the cockpit ready for departure. So today's call sign is speedbird 556 Foxtrot. 556 Foxtrot. Cost index today we expect a cost index of approximately 25, cruising at 37,000 feet. Ground temperature is 26 degrees today. And weather request please. That's done. Expecting a bluff today. Bluff is 9.5 today, 9.5. And go into the load sheet. 60.1 flash. It's going to be 31.2, 31.2. That's set over here. Alternates are going to be 2.6 on the alternates. Route reserve is going to be 0.6. 0.6, and the final reserve is going to be 1. That's also set. FMS, nav and wind data is already done. That's done. We'll expect runway news 27 left, Maxit 1 Foxtrot departure, Maxit 1 Golf. Well, let's just check what's the active radar, active departures in Heathrow. Heathrow traffic, speedbird 556 Foxtrot. What's the runway news in active? Okay, so London ground is online, so it's online. So departures is online. We can expect runway 27 right. 27 right, max at 1 Foxtrot. It's going to be departures max at 1 Foxtrot departure. And let me just check whether my V palette is already on, and that's off. 121705. 121705. That's set over here. That's done, and we're ready for the clearance. Heathrow ground, good evening. Speedbird 556 Foxtrot, stand 513 information. Foxtrot on board, type A320. Request clearance, please, to Rome Fiumicino asphalt.
Speedbird 556 Foxtrot, Heathrow ground, low. You cleared to Rome, max at 1 Golf departure. Runway 27 left, squawk 5661, Q1H1005.
The destination via the max at 1 Golf departure, runway 27 left, squawk 5661, QNH 1005, speedbird 556 Foxtrot.
Speed 556 Foxtrot, correct.
1005, 1005, and over here as well.
Left Alpha hold Pluto.
Left Alpha hold Pluto.
And that's done. Speedbird
616 Monte Unicom, good day.
and runway 27 left, it's going to be.
Speedbird 332 after the company A320 is cleared.
That's done over here. We are ready for the clearance. We're ready for the.
Hit the traffic, Speedbird 616, taxiing runway 27 left, holding Alpha 4, will be getting.
We just get our. Okay, everything is done. We calculate a preliminary takeoff performance. Hello, I am Mr. on stream. हाँ भाई, that Tinder है इधर, पता नहीं. This is like a mod. I think Hughes ने ऐसा बनाया है. मैं तो देखा है कि ये बहुत funny है. तो अभी what we'll do it, we'll just get the airport charts and also get our do a briefing as well. Runway 27 left. We'll expect intersection Alpha today if possible. We'll check an intersection Alpha if it permits for us. This will be parking stands and taxing charts. And departures runway is going to be today 27 left. So what we'll do is go to the ground charts. Departure max at 1 Golf is going to be. That's checked over here. Arrivals 27 left. We'll be expecting. Arrivals is 27 right, so for in case of any emergencies, we can do immediate turn back to London. So that takes us runway 27 left and 27 right. We'll put that here. And what we're going to do is right now is we have already taken our preliminary takeoff performance as well. We just calculate that and just check. We'll take intersection today if possible. Intersection. It's going to be intersection. November 4 Echo. Let's just check whether that works with us. November 4 Echo, runway 27 left. November 4 Echo is over here, and flaps 1, flex 48, 48, 49. No, flex is 40, flex is 66. Takeoff speed is 148, 48, 49. That's jet over here, 148, 148, 149, flex 66. And the flaps 1 down trim of 1.0, down trim of 0.1. That's set over here. We are cutting out approximately 1,000 kilometers of runway, and that's going to be /2000 on the acceleration. And what we're going to do is going to the active. It's going to be London X01. That's going to be like this. It's going to be Echo Golf Lima Lima /270/25. That's set over here. Initialize a flight plan, and we'll go again to the. It's going to be London X01. That's it. And it's going to be on a ride bound holding. That's it. Runway 27 left, right? So Straight away right bound approximately 090.
Lining up runway 27 right.
And that's going to be a time of approximately, will take about, let's take 10 minutes. That's done over here, we are ready. And in case of any emergency, we will come back to London, runway 27 left. That's done over here, and everything is set up here. Okay, just a second, we need to recreate it. It's going to be on the secondary flight plan is going to be 27 right, no star, and that's done. We have done everything, all the preparations are done. We'll get the APU on, also get the exterior power off as well, and also do our briefing for the flight plan. I think the boarding has been completed, the last few bags are ready to go. And I'm going to complete the services. Okay, so what we're going to do is right now is get the squawk is 55661. Initial climb is 4000. All the things are done over here. Abhi kya karenge is that okay, now I just need to check the flight plan, discontinuities.
This is shuttle 37 uniform Delta.
That's all done.
On the localizer 8 miles.
And everything is set. Okay, so ready for the briefing. So ready? Let's see what the loading status. Passengers animated in EJ6 से पता नहीं क्यों. So it's going to be runway news today 27 left today. It's going to be as per the we have extra time approximately today. Okay, I need to shut this off. So we have an extra time of approximately 40 minutes with a 500 kilos. And today expecting a pushback facing today the south. Today we'll be expecting from stand 513 and facing the south on Charlie. We expect Charlie Alpha to holding point November 4 Echo for runway 27 left, airborne from you. We'll expect an intersection 27 left, airborne from you, max at 1 Golf. I think I need to just do one thing.
281 taxi.
Okay, that's done. So looking at the departures, we'll be expecting 27 left, straight turn left 2, following the constraints since there is no ATC online. Currently no one is online at the moment, so after ground, so we'll be just climbing straight away. And looking at the MSS 2300 feet, we have kept an altitude of 6000 for the city marine of an obstacle clearance. Any emergency failures before V1, I'll say stop, get the airplane to a complete stop on the runway. And I'll be doing the call outs and advising the ATC on the further intentions. Any further failures after V1, I'll rotate the airplane, get the gear up, and we'll rotate the airplane, get the gear up, and also come to a safe altitude 6000 feet, and also follow the engine SRD which I've published over here. And onto this fall in this engine SRD, and we'll troubleshoot the engine failures, and if it's engine fire, we'll do immediate turn back to London. Number 27 right. Have any questions? No? That completes our departure briefing completed. So in the meanwhile, let me just grab my checklist on this.
Lining up runway 278, go forward.
Let's grab my clearance as well for the flight. Before that, I need to get the oxygen test. On the captain's side and on the commander side, and also on the first officer side. Captain side is and the first officer side is set. We'll now what we'll do is we'll just get the ATC clearance as well, and just give me a few seconds.
Departing triples.
So it's going to be okay. So just give me 1 minute. So where is it? There we go, ready for the clearance. Copy preparation checklist, please. Copy preparation, gear pins covers removed. Fuel quantity is approximately 9540 kgs, and we have approximately burned 20 kgs into the APU. Tables on, ADRS is to nav, RRF, QNH is 1005. Copy preparation checklist completed. Last few bags to complete. And I'm going to fill it up. So confirmation is completed.
Christmas speedboat submerged signal runway 27
Okay.
3 Foxtrot.
Okay, last few bags. Before start, parking brakes set, takeoff speeds and thrust. V1 148, VR 140, V2 149, flex 66. Windows and doors both closed, holding on the beacon. Okay. Ready for pushback and startup.
Left and Alpha. And then, sorry, I didn't catch the rest.
So 37 uniform Delta, taxi left Alpha, hold short of Charlie.
Hold short at Charlie.
Ranks 420 Alpha, Monte Unicom, g'day.
Speedbird 556 Foxtrot, Sam 513, ready for pushback and startup.
Unicom, Eurowing 40 Alpha.
243 Whiskey, Monte Unicom, g'day.
Unicom, bye-bye, 243.
33 Charlie, taxi Yankee, right Bravo, hold at Lockheed.
Yankee, right on Bravo, hold Lockheed, Speedbird 33 Charlie.
Speedbird 556 Foxtrot, ready for pushback and startup.
Speedbird 556 Foxtrot, top position, now coming back.
Okay.
Shadow 12 Zulu, Monte Unicom, g'day.
Officer Unicom, have a good day, Shuttle 120.
Ground Speedbird 686, Crystal Bridge bound on 506.
Speedbird 686, hot position, I'll call you back.
Hold position, Speedbird 686.
And 281 taxi kilo stand 233.
Last
right.
few checks to complete it.
to stand 233 right, enter 281.
Shuttle 37 uniform Delta taxi
60
Alpha,
point,
link
this
56,
message number 60.2, 60.2 slash
Alpha, link 5
31.2, that's it.
Is that right?
I think
And
link
everything is done. Let's just recalculate our takeoff
501.
performance.
Link 56 501.
That's it. Okay.
So that's 332 Monte Unicom, g'day.
Speedbird 556 Foxtrot, ready for pushback and startup.
So that's 556 Foxtrot after the passing British Airways A320 behind you, stand 513 Bristol, please base south.
After the company passes from right to left, pushback and startup approach facing the south, speedbird 556 Foxtrot. Where is he?
Heathrow ground, very good evening, American 91 heavy, request pushback and startup as formation is Foxtrot on board, clearance on board.
American 91, stand 307 Bristol, please face east.
Let's see if he's taking a right. Yeah, he's coming into this one, I think.
91 heavy.
So 33 Charlie, switch to Alpha and hold at Lowman.
Switch to Alpha and hold London, Speedbird 33 Charlie.
Ground Speedbird 686,
Alright.
you'll be able to get that pushback, there's no aircraft near us.
Let's do it 686, this is going to be passing company A320 behind you in like 30 seconds, so after his clear, stand 30, correct, please stop.
After the passing aircraft passes left to right, push start approved, stop on 506, Speedbird 686.
Our ground flight diagram, we're ready for pushback and startup facing the south. Once the company is behind us passing left to right, we are approved for Sirius South. Parking brakes are set. Alright, ready. Alright, parking brakes, please release parking brakes. Parking brakes released, off block is 1300, 131004. And before start checklist completed. Okay, starting sequence left and right. It's going to be slightly longer taxi, 15 minutes plus, so we'll be doing single engine taxi. But right now currently Heathrow London is offline after ground frequency, so we'll just do double engine taxi. We'll not do single engine. Okay, starting left engine. Let us start left. Okay, starting number 11. Okay, good. On the right and left engine is starting up. Okay, pushback completed. So please, parking brakes are set.
Which you must adopt if you hear brace. There are 8 emergency.
Okay, good. And start on the left. Starting number 2. We'll do a dual engine taxi. Okay, ground, we have a good engine start. Your mid we'll see on the right with the steering pin. Straight left, and we'll just go taxi via mic. November 4 Echo. As brief, we'll be expect November 4 Echo for departure. Runway 27 left. Okay, good. And start on the right. And ground, we have a good in start. We may disconnect. We'll see on the right. Okay. Ground is disconnected, and good in start on the right. Good in start. Flaps 1, spoilers armed. APU is off. And the trim is approximately
and hold
0.1. Is also done. Back control check, please. Full down, full up, neutral. Full left, full right, neutral. Rudder full left, full right, neutral. Flight control set. After start checklist, please. Anti-eyes as required. ECAM start is set. Pitch trim is set. CG is approximately 31.2% is set over here. Rudder trim is noted after such checklist completed. Speedbird 556 Foxtrot request taxi expecting intersection November 4 Echo runway 27 left.
Okay, 556 Foxtrot Roger, taxi hold November 4 Echo.
Taxi hold November 4 Echo, Speedbird 556 Foxtrot. Okay, parking brakes released.
For ground speed at 686.
Give it a power.
686, taxi switch to Bravo and taxi Bravo hold lock.
Switch to Bravo, taxi Bravo and hold Locky, speed at 686.
The straight left. Brake set. Pedal pressed. Check 0. Straight left, November 4 Echo. Alpha is link 53. We'll taxi via Alpha and then left on this one. This is Bravo, this is next one is Alpha.
Ready to uplink ground on 520 request. Climb to the Dublin A320. We've got 2 Delta Mike, Heathrow ground low, you say Dublin, constant 3 Golf.
Taxi checklist, flight control struck, flaps setting config, 1+F, retirement emission system, modern auto. Engine MOSFET is normal, AKM mode, take off, no blue, cabin is ready, checklist completed.
Delta Mike, competent 3 Golf departure.
Okay, cabin is secure, full take off.
Auto cleared, Dublin, competent 3.
Little bit of power.
Good 2 Delta Mike, correct, brake mode, 91.
Okay, I'm just exiting the fly.
G'day.
Okay, 91, conductor 18.505, thank you, have a nice day.
556, contact 118.5, g'day.
Okay, 118.505. 118.505 speedbird 556 Foxtrot.
Delta 51 ready for start and push.
Delta 51, stand 342, push starter please.
Heathrow Tower, good day, speedbird 556 Foxtrot taxiing via Alpha for expertine November intersection November 4 Echo.
Stuart 556 Foxtrot Tower, thank you.
Okay, November 4 Echo, we are passing the next
Zero
descent.
33 Charlie, nothing further now. Monitor 1.
There's no one on the departure, I think. There's one.
Okay, Unicom 1228, Speedbird 3 Charlie, have a good day, bye.
Stuart 556 Foxtrot via November 4 Echo, line up and wait runway 27 left.
Via November 4 Echo, we line up runway 27 left, speedbird 556 Foxtrot. November 4 Whiskey, next is November 4 Echo. Cabin crew, seats for departure, please. Line up, checklist, take off from way.
American 91 via November Bravo 1, line up and wait runway 27 left.
November 1, or November 8, to some left and 8 minute 1.
Stuart 556 Foxtrot, runway 27 left, the wind 280 degrees, 15 knots, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff, speedbird 556 Foxtrot. Let takeoff thrust. Man flag 66 SRS from your thrust blue. Thrust set. 100 knots, stood. V1, what it? Positive climb, gears up. Nav checked.
American 91, runway 27 left, the wind 280 degrees, 15 knots, clear for takeoff.
Copy the wind to take off runway 27 left, American 91, high PDQ.
I totally I forgot to go. This is the key band is different for this. Ground wall is disarmed. Thrust climb on the thrust. Tax 2 is also on.
05733, thank you, runway 27 left, the wind 280 degrees, 15 knots, clear to land.
BA556 Foxtrot, airborne passing 2600 for 6000.
0556 Foxtrot, mapping further, monitor 122 decimal 8, goodbye.
Onto the Unicom, speedbird 556 Foxtrot. Okay, onto the Unicom.
91 heavy, passing 1300.
Unicom and laps up at 18,000 at level 360. It's going to be 370. And it's going to be direct to Maxid. Following all the constraints and direct to Maxid. Open climb. Just going to be just going to be doing a bit of time acceleration over here. Now started to set across it. This is in the same time for some time. The pass into the busy airspace. So once we are out, we'll be just doing some same acceleration. Passing 10,000, lights are off. Okay, now a bit of some acceleration since we are out of the busy London airspace. And then straight away. Maintenance and so right now we are passing 1230. I've just done some acceleration a bit for some time till we are en route to Rome. We'll do direct to NPAX. And looking at the flight plan, it's going to be straight. Okay, not that bad. A bit of wind shitters over here. Will it works? Yes. And what I'm going to do is switch on SayIntentions for some time. For some AI ATC services, since there is no controllers over. There are no controllers right now over France. And 556 Quebec is, I think, somewhere over here. I'm not sure. Okay, it's an A319.
Speedbird 556 Quebec, contact London Control on 133.18.
133.18 Speedbird 556 Quebec.
Speedbird 556 Quebec, London Control identified. 32 miles south of Swanborough Farm airstrip at flight level 250. QNH 1007, cleared direct hawk.
Cleared direct hawk, QNH 1007, Speedbird 556 Quebec.
Alright. Request direct to Mockip.
Speedbird 556 Quebec, clear direct Mockip.
Let direct Mockip, Speedbird 556 Quebec. Let direct Mockip. Mockip direct to Mockip is set. And if I see that, it's a straight away flight plan. Surprisingly, in Flight Simulator 2020, the controls are not being shown, not there compared to 2024. And as we can see, there's a good amount of tailwinds we are facing towards the south.
Speedbird 556 Quebec, contact Paris Control on 135.55.
135.55, Speedbird 556 Foxtrot. Correction, 556 Quebec. 135.55. Paris Control, good Speedbird 556 Quebec, maintaining flight level 370, inbound mock grip. Paris Control, good Speedbird 556 Quebec, maintaining flight level 370. What the hell? Heathrow, correction, Paris Control, good Speedbird 556 Quebec, maintaining flight level 370.
Speedbird 556 Quebec, Paris Control identified. Good afternoon.
You have the communications for some time.
I'll take over the comms for now.
Guys, I'll be shortly back from back. I'll be right there back.
Paris Control, Iberia 738 with you at flight level 310. Roger. BA556 Quebec, contact Paris Control on 132.1.
Contacting Paris Control on 132.1. Seabird 556 Quebec. Paris Control, Seabird 556 Quebec. Good afternoon at flight level 370.
Seabird 556 Quebec, Paris Control identified. Bonjour.
121.075. Seabird 556 Quebec. Range control, Seabird 556 Quebec. Good afternoon at flight level 370.
Seabird 556 Quebec, London control, identified. Good afternoon. Flight level 190, pilot discretion.
72, flight level 190, Alpine 517 Romeo.
on 126.705. Seabird 556 Quebec. Marseille Control, Seabird 556 Quebec. Good afternoon at flight level 370.
Speedbird 556 Quebec, Marseille Control identified. Good afternoon.
Alright, back in the flight deck now.
Speedbird 556, contact Milan Military Center on 121.14.
Contacting Milan Military Center on 121.14. Speedbird 556. Milan Military Center, Speedbird 556. Good afternoon at flight level 370.
Speedbird 556, Milan Military Center, good afternoon. Milan Radar Center, roger. Speedbird 556 Quebec, contact Milan radar on 132.705.
Contacting Milan radar on 132.705. Speedbird 556 Quebec. Milan radar, Speedbird 556 Quebec. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 370.
Speedbird 556, descend via LCAP 3 Alpha into Fiume. Fiume is currently operating south, QNH 1009er.
Descend via LCAP 3 Alpha into Fiume. QNH 1009er. Speedbird 556.
Speedbird 556 Quebec, contact Rome radar on 132.525.
Contacting Rome radar on 132.525. Speedbird 556 Quebec. Rome radar, Speedbird 556 Quebec. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 370.
Speedbird 556 Quebec, Rome radar identified. Good afternoon.
I have the communications now.
You've got the comms now, Medhav.
Speedbird 556 Quebec ready for descent.
Traffic 10 o'clock at 20 miles, crossing left to right, traffic flight level 360. Speedbird 556 Quebec, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, Speedbird 556 Quebec. And straight away.
31 kilo, when ready, descend to flight level 150.
Okay. Proceeding direct to Rome Foxtrot 427. Okay.
Lufthansa 3 Yankee Juliet, flight level 360 for flight level 400.
Lufthansa 3 Yankee Juliet identified. Good afternoon.
Alright, descending where you start now. Hello, Victor Foxtrot. Ouch! What happened?
Wingo 463, descend to flight level 270.
Okay, now currently Rome information is online. That's at flight level 150. Okay, I got to reduce my speed then. I am just close to it.
Wingo 463 with you, flight level 260, descending
Didn't see any traffic.
Speedbird 556, Quebec. Contact Rome approach on 125.5.
125.5, Speedbird 556, Quebec. Rome approach, Speedbird 556, Quebec, passing level 170 for 3,500 feet. We proceed direct to
Speedbird
Suvac.
556 Quebec, Rome approach identified. Good afternoon, cleared Suvac transition. Expect the ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach into Fiume. Let me know you've got information, Delta.
We have information Delta on board Speedbird 556 Quebec.
Ryanair 906 Yankee Whiskey, contact Milan radar on 128.015.
28.015, Ryanair 906 Yankee Whiskey. See ya.
Speedbird 556 Quebec, descend altitude 2,500 feet, cleared for the ILS Whiskey runway 16 left approach via Suvac.
Alright. One six right I want. I have choose 16 left. Reprogram to Yankee runway 01. It's done.
Ryanair 906 Yankee Whiskey, room radar identified. Proceed on course. Ryanair 906 Yankee Whiskey, contact Munich radar on 129.45.
On the 129.45, Ryanair 906 Yankee Whiskey. Good day.
Shut down VATSPY pilot. Go on to 11. Go to 121.9. That's done. And onto this side as well. Passing 10,000. Approach checklist. Okay. Okay, autopilot's off.
$2,500.
Okay, drop the gear down. Laps 1. Aslab captured. Cabin secured for landing. Thank you. And the speed. Laps 2. And the flaps 3. Distance speed brakes more. 121, next frequency is 121.9.
1000.
Check. Laps 3, laps 4. Roma traffic, speedbird 556 Foxtrot established ILS 16 right, short finals. Okay, my controls are pilots off.
Retard.
Ground spoilers, reverse green, diesel. $70 knots. Roma ground, good day, speedbird 556 Foxtrot, vacated runway 16 right via Alpha Golf.
Speedbird 556 Foxtrot, good afternoon, taxi to stand 807 via Whiskey.
Stand 807 via Whiskey, speedbird 556 Foxtrot. So 807 Whiskey. So Whiskey, stand 807 straight out.
Tarro 1783, push and start approved, release point 45, QNH 1009er.
Start approved, release point 45 and QNH 1009, Tarro 1783.
Okay, 807. Right and then straight. Landing rate was minus 136 feet per minute. Good one. Lights off. 805, 806 and the next is 807. APP is on. Parking brakes, engines off. Beacons off, signal signs off. 1, 2 and 3. Have included some more doors, please. Thank you. Parking brakes released. Alright guys, thank you for joining me on the stream and flight from Heathrow to Rome. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and I'll see you. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.